Who is an innovator? Are you one, and would you like us to feature your app, or maybe you and what you do? Talk to us on our SMS line 2146 and continue tweeting at Tabitha Muthoni, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Metropole TV KE. And yes, this time round joining me, he is no new guest to us here, but an innovator, Kenneth Matiba, CEO, Tyro or Tyrotech Solutions. Karibu sana, Kenneth. Round two.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's start by defining who is an innovator and how did you come about to be one?
An innovator, to me, an innovator has different definition, but innovator to me is that person who is not sleeping, but always there to think of different solution towards different problem. So innovator is that person who is always there to think of different solution in each and every problem that comes their way.
Yeah. Okay, great. Now let's delve into what you have come up with. Last time you were here, you had a plan in place on upcoming projects, which are just on paper, but that has been actually realized. Yeah. So you're a jack of all innovations, as long as you provide a solution. So talk to us about the school bus tracking application. Let's start with that. I know you have several, but let's start with the school bus tracking application.
Okay. The school bus tracking innovation is, as I told you, innovator is somebody who come up with a solution to each and every problem that people face. School bus tracking is an informative mobile application and a system that connects parents, driver, school bus driver, class teacher, and principal or head teacher of the school of nowhere of the kids when they are leaving the school, home to school, and when they are leaving school to home. So the reason why I came up with that kind of application, one of my friends had a kid. Then when they were going to school, he pretended that the kid is in school. Just not little note to know that the kid was kidnapped on the way to school. He did not even board the school bus. So that made me to come up with the school bus system, whereby you can track your kids from home to school, and you can track him or her from school to home. So before you proceed and delve more into that, maybe you can have that clip play so that people have a glimpse of what you're talking about. Yeah, sure.
Confirms the student's arrival from his or her app, and the parent gets notified. The transport manager confirms the student's arrival from his or her app, and the parent gets notified. The
It's quite brief,
it's brief.
So how long did it take you to come up with it?
So it took us 6 months to come up with there are three applications. We have a parent application, we have teachers application, and we have the side of the administration application.
Wow, that's a lot of back-end processing.
There is a lot of back-end processes, because then again the system, we integrated with the hardware. So on the mobile on the parent mobile application, when the student when the kid is leaving home, the parent create a notification on the mobile application. And once a parent create a notification, it will notify the driver and all the teachers, class teacher and the head teacher, that now Ken has left home, is going to school. Then when he arrived at the bus, there is a gadget called time attendance, the clocking in and clocking out. We have integrated it with our system. So when he or she alights from in the bus, aboard the bus, he clocks in. And automatically, once he clocks in, parents again get a notification that now Ken is on the bus. Then notify driver and notify both class teacher and headmaster. So again, when the bus arrives at school, when the kid alights, he logs out. He clicks out again. That is logging out. It notifies now the parent that Ken has already arrived in school, and notify both partner, that is class teacher and principal. Again, the process again happens in the evening. So that gives even when you are at work, you are at peace, knowing that your kid is safe, is home, or is in school. Then again, importance of that application, let's say it's on a Sunday, your kid is not feeling well, and you have not, by that on a weekend you don't have, maybe you forgot to call the class teacher that the kid will not go to school. In the same app, you can still get a permission, you can still request for permission and it will ask you how many days that do you want the kid not to go to school, so that in the morning on Monday, the bus should not waste the fuel to pass by to pick the kid. Then again, it has bulk SMS system that will help the school to communicate bulk information to different different parents in different classes.
So yeah, it's available on Android and
it's
iOS?
available both Android and iOS. Sure.
Okay, great. So how many users do you have so far?
Currently, how we always do it, currently we are giving it for free. So we have currently we have 8 schools that we are implementing this with. The only thing that school does,
still in the implementation
piloting
stages. Because then I was going to ask, how then are you making money? How are you benefiting from it?
How we will benefit is very easy. Once we give it for trial for 2 months, therefore after 2 months we will be charging a school, 100 per kid per month.
Per month.
Yes, that is 300 per term.
Wow.
Yeah, although we thought that
times maybe 50 students. That's a whole lot of money,
50 students.
So are you still testing its functionality?
Yeah, we are testing its functionality because we developed it with the innovators thinking as developers. But now we have to leave it to go to the market to help us improve it more, because now it's going. We don't have students, we don't have kids, we don't have buses. So when we release it to the market, it will help us get feedback from kids, get feedback from teachers, get feedback from drivers and parents. And I think that will make us improve it more. So when we start charging, we will be charging something worth. When even the parent gives us their money, we will be very proud. When we pocket their money, we will be 100% sure that money that we are pocketing, it is worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, so what's your reach? Maybe, for example, last time I was in Nanyuki and a certain cab was available there, and the ones that we use here in Nairobi could not function there. So what's your range area of maybe that you're targeting for the app to work?
The app to work, we are launching it countrywide, but we have selected a few counties to start with. But we have a target, because each and everything you're thinking of, you have to have a target where you are, where you are going. You don't each and every person does we don't always work going back backwards. So we are starting with Nairobi, Kisumu, Eldoret, Migori.
Why those main counties?
I always start, I come from Migori. So I always any innovation I come with, I always love starting at home. So we started with the Migori, we are in Nairobi, we are going to Kitale. So mostly we started with where we have our own offices, our branches, as we proceed. But we are not limiting ourselves. I think this is going to give many people jobs. So we are going to get each and every county having 2 or 3 representatives that are salespeople. So I think we're not going to limit ourselves that we only think within some other counties. But by March or by May, we are going to have 3 salespeople in each and every county, representing us in each and every school that have buses.
Great, that's a great stride or milestone. For how long have you been testing it now?
This is the second month.
Second month. Well, any challenges so far?
The challenge was debugging, the normal debugging of developer. Then again, by the first time, most schools, most Kenya they don't want most schools don't want free things. They were saying, why do you give us free? Why can't you sell to us? So those are most of the challenges. So we got by then no school wanted to pilot with us because we are giving it for free. So once we explained to them why we are giving it for free, they were that good enough to understand us, and they gave us the time for do piloting.
Great. So we can then move to another app, which is ReefMall.
Yeah, ReefMall
and Mzigo app. So we just log to ReefMall .top. Okay. So maybe Ian can take us to another tab. Leave this open. So ReefMall, REEF. REEF. Mall.top.
Yeah, .top.
All right. Top, T-O-P. Yeah, and as it loads, what can you say are the legal measures that you have had to undergo, have in place?
Legal measures is just Google does not just allow nowadays mobile application on Play Store. They have some of the restrictions that you have to adhere, because remember you are taking people's data. So they have to ensure how safe is the data that you're taking, because we are taking your ID number, your phone numbers. So they have to ensure that all these are safe. Then again, getting that permission to go to schools, work in school, because you can't just go that you want to sell something from school before you get a permission from the Ministry of Education. I think that one again gave us some difficulty, but we thank Ministry of Education, they gave us that satisfaction.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that took quite some time.
It took some time.
Wow.
It has been 1 year, a long year for us.
Oh, 1 year?
Yeah.
That's quite a lot. Yeah. Longer time. Okay, there we have it, reefmall.top. Take us through what Reefmall is all about. There's so much going on here.
Yeah, there's so much going on here. As I told you, innovator is somebody who think different. And you can use an existing solution that is not that has not been nurtured well to solve an existing problem. The reason why we came up with Reefmall, we have many malls, online shop malls, but we picked the reason why I came up with this is because of some of the problems that were not solved. For example, you can shop today from any other mall, then they take the product to a delivery or a picking point. When you come there, you will use your fare, come there, then you find what is there is not what you ordered. So I've come up with this Reefmall, Tyrotech has come up with Reefmall in conjunction with the Mzigo Pap. Mzigo Pap is a delivery app. So automatically, when you are ordering...
So Mzigo app is still under...
it is a combination of these two. Reefmall and Mzigo Pap.
So you shop on Reefmall and Mzigo delivers?
You shop in Reefmall and Mzigo delivers.
Awesome.
So when you are checking out, it will tell you, if you don't have the Mzigo app, it will tell you go and download the Mzigo app. Mzigo app will help you trace your product. And when it reaches your doorstep, you can still verify, is this what you ordered online? If it is not, you can still report on Mzigo app, or you go to Reefmall app and report that. And that return will be done free of charge with our Mzigo app, people. Then again, you will take, before doing anything, you will come and take the product that you ordered for, because now we'll have the exact requirement that you are looking for, and they will do it for you. So the Mzigo app with this help you track your products. Then again, our products are very cheap.
And so now for the products, do you have like a signed agreement with these people that are selling here? So
when, let's say we have two partners, that is a seller and a buyer. So when you're logging in, or as a seller that you want to post your products on a Reefmall, what you do, there is terms and conditions that you have to adhere to. So you have to go through the terms and conditions. And once you submit your you submit that you have agreed the terms and conditions, there is still another process whereby someone who is admin will still verify, is your shop real, is it legit? Because you find someone just post something just to destroy or the name of the company, of the brand, something like that. So what we always do, once you shop with that, once you place your product,